What's up, people? I know a lot of you know that I mix cheerleading music, and I do that pretty much every night. Wanted to, I guess, invite you into my studio to kind of see. Let me touch that screen so you can kind of see what's going on up there. You can see up here, got the routines, and this is kind of like what the screen looks like. And there's all kinds of little things that I've drawn on there: drum beats, builds, sound effects, cannons, booms, video, all that stuff. But right now I just wanted to give you a little sample, so that not to make the video too long, but I'm gonna record some vocals. Now I've already written them, and they're nothing major. These are just fill-in voiceovers that we put in between the raps and the songs and stuff like that. This is a Hawaiian team, and they're from Hawaii. So, some of the stuff might be related to that demographic. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down right here. And maybe you can get to see what it sounds like when I say it versus what it sounds like after I process it in the computer. So you won't be able to hear the sound because I'm going to turn it off while I record and put the headphones on. And now that I have these on, I will start the first line, which is just the intro. And it's going to say, "You know who runs the Rainbow State Island Elite." So I'm going to say that in a more aggressive tone. So let me record this real quick and see how it goes. "You know who runs the Rainbow State." So we start it like that. And then I'll record the second half of it, so I'm not rushing the words. And this goes, "Island Elite." Okay, so I got those two done. We'll process these all at the end. And then this next one, I say the team name, which is Sapphire Surge. So we'll go, "Sapphire Surge." Simple enough. And then this one is just a little 8-count line that I'm going to say. So I'll record this one. "Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream." Okay, got that. And then I got one more line I'm going to drop in there. And mahalo, I guess, means family. So mahalo, let's break it down is what I'm going to say. So let's record that one. "Mahalo, let's break it down." Okay, so now that that's all done, take the headphones off, turn the speakers back on, and we can hear what it sounds like when I play it. So basically, "You know who runs the Rainbow State." So that's pretty much dry, with a little bit of processing on like some de-essers and stuff like that. But clean it up, and now, "You know who runs the Rainbow State Island Elite." So, "You know who runs the Rainbow State Island Elite." So, what could be cool is I could add this thing to another track and change it up. Now I have this thing called a vocoder, which is really cool. Makes it sound like a robotic, kind of a metallic-y, metal-y noise. So I'm going to pull that plug-in in real quick for you. And drop it in here. And what's cool about a vocoder is you can put it in the key that everything's in. So this is in G. So key of G. And I'm going to set power. So now this is what it's going to sound like. I'll just play the vocal. "Island Elite." Pretty cool, huh? So basically, without it, it sounds like this. "Island Elite." And with it, sounds like this. Island delete. So adds a little flavor to the mix. And let's see. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Okay, so for my taste, this has a little bit too much bass. So let's add this other key on there. Island delete. And take off this lower one. Know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Actually, I'm going to put that back in there. So I'm going to get this. Let's try this. State Island delete. Okay, and we want to put more of a high pass on there. Take the low pass down. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Okay, and then I'm going to add an EQ on there just for fun, because I still feel like it sounds a little bassy for my taste. So I'm going to drop in the Fab filter, which I don't even know if you can see. If I can move it over here. It's Fab filter Pro Q2, and I'm going to drop out the lower end frequencies. See what it sounds like now. Fate Island delete. Fate Island delete. Fate Island delete. Fate Island delete. That works for me. Okay, so now we have those vocals in. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Okay, and I had a drum beat I put behind it just to keep the rhythm, but I'm gonna take that out so it doesn't sound crazy. And you know who runs the... But need to put a little bit of some type of a explosion or an impact on the first intro. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Okay, so we'll put that there, and we can use this. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. All right. That needs to move back over there. State Island. You know who runs the Rainbow State? Island delete. Fire surge. All right, so now I feel like the drums are a little bassy. So that's the bass. I'm gonna drop out some of the low end, clean it up so it doesn't sound so muddy. So you get to hear kind of that, and then I'll go to the next voiceover I did, which was okay. And usually what you do is, you have that before you say the words, and when you run that through a compressor, it kind of enhances that, so we got to clean that out, kind of fade it out. Just slide it over, and I'm going to put this here. Fire surge. Fire surge. Fire surge. Okay, that sounds good enough to me. And then we go to the next vocal. Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream. Okay, so what I wanted to show you on this one is I'm gonna just add some flavor to this. So it says right here. Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream. Okay, in that mainstream, I'm gonna do this thing what we call like a tape stop, which makes it like a record slowing down. So I'm going to open up an instance of the plugin that does that. And close that. And we're going to go here and find the tape stop on it. And we're gonna make this 8 beats because that's what it is. And we're gonna drop out, let's try the last 3. Sometimes you gotta play with this a little bit. Put on the high filter, high pass filter. All right, let's see what it sounds like. It might be lined up this time, it might not. Okay, so it needs to go back here some. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
Okay, we'll make it go one more over.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
So it kind of just drops out at the end. It sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
So now, when I bring this out,
yeah, we off the mainland.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
So it just adds a little bit of flavor behind it.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream. Yeah, we off the main. Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream. Yeah, we off the main.
There's one little thing I'm not liking there. Let's try this.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream. Yeah, we off the mainland. Yeah, we off the main.
Yeah, like I said, this one is a little crazy sometimes. So let's see. If we start right here,
yeah, we off.
I gotta get rid of these little notches, and then.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
There we go. I like that. All right, so now we turn this off and play it with it.
Yeah, we off the mainland, but we mainstream.
So I haven't put music behind that yet. I'll put music behind this. All right, and this is the last voiceover. Okay, so now we'll go. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there's like a breath. You can hear me like before I speak, so we have to clean that up. Because again, when you use compressors and things that amplify volume, it amplifies everything. So you'd have a nice big breath in the middle of the routine.
Mahalo, let's break it down.
Okay, we got that. So we'll bring that over here and make this go. I'm gonna. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take this and go.
Mahalo, let's break it down.
And I feel like we should use the same thing again because we're saying the word down, so why not make down go down? So we'll use the same effect on this one too. And it's going right into the dance, so maybe to help them get a little hype. But like this program is really cool. Like you can have like a randomizer on it where it does this. And it can like change things up and do all kinds of crazy stuff. But I don't want that. So I'm gonna go to a blank template. And this is how many beats? 6 beats. So we'll go to 6. And we will do the tape stop. Let's see where it starts.
Mahalo down.
Okay, and go to 4 beats. Let's see what 2 beats sounds like on that. And
Mahalo down.
Okay, we'll run that right there. And then we'll put the high pass on it so it brings out the higher frequencies.
Mahalo, let's break it down.
Nice. We'll see what 1 sounds like.
Mahalo, let's break it down.
We'll go to 2.
let's break it down.
There we go. All right, so we got that done, and that'll lead into the dance. So,
Mahalo, let's break it down.
okay, subtle but enough. And then maybe at the end,
Feel the burn, take a seat, it ain't your turn.
boom. So that's where it ends. So I could come up with something at the end, you know, like their name or.
Feel the fire, feel the burn, take a seat, it ain't your turn.
Or I could just leave the boom there. It just depends. So again, I'll play the intro.
You know who runs the Rainbow State Island Elite.
Now I don't have my master on, and I better turn the volume down because Amy is sleeping and she will cut me.
You know who runs the Rainbow State Island Elite. No time to be the crew on the verge. I just need to sapphire surge. Rapping whatever you can be shout. We get you and throw it back to you like wow. The least is good and we never stop. Only one option and that's to the top. Give me a minute and I show you how. When I ask you now, it's like a wow. Sapphire surge.
These are all drum beats, snares, hi-hats, fills. Sound effects, booms and cannons. Yeah, that was a really loud sound effect. So, one of the things you could hear, let me find that again. That's really loud. So as I'm working on this mix, I hear that. And I am going to mute it so you can hear what I'm talking about. I mean solo it, sorry. And this is what the sound effect. Which is while I do a backflip, but it needs to be turned down. Must have missed that one. Still too loud. Turn down a little bit more. One more. So when I do the vocals, I don't know if you can see this over here, but you know, I just use a Word document and write down, you know, where it goes, what I'm going to say, and I just read it while I talk into the mic. So anyway, this is a long video, but if you're bored, I hope it was entertaining. It's just a little bit of what we do every night when music mixers sit here and mix cheerleading music all day. You know, we've got equipment, you know, that's a voiceover compressor. I talk into it. This controls all the volumes and everything. This is my external sound card, MIDI keyboard, colorful cool keyboard and mouse, which I guess if I could show, where is it? Oh, it's reversed, so it's right there. And then you got your microphone here and speakers, computer, other speaker, and then down here, the big subwoofer. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's what we do every night if you're a cheer music mixer. So I'll do a little bit more as we play in the off season. I'm going to try to make some mixes just for fun, and I'll put them up for you guys to see, and maybe even take some requests on how to do certain things so people can see it. So this is how we mix cheer music. I hope you guys have a great night. It's a 20-minute video. I hope you enjoyed it.